Welcome to Streaming Deluxe, presented by Mr. Orange. My name is Mr. Orange, and guys, I played a new Assassin's Creed. It's called Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm sure you already heard about it. Of course you did. So yeah, it looks like Assassin's Creed Origin. It feels like Assassin's Creed Origin. People say it's a bit more RPG. Not sure yet. So, for example, we can check here the inventory. Is it a bit more RPG when I check the inventory here? I'm not 100% sure about this. So here you see I have like a hunter damage, a weary damage. So let's wear this for example now. Oh way, that's cool. So didn't know I have some new stuff to wear. And I can also here. So the abilities, how do the abilities look? So that's the abilities. So you have some ability tree here for everything that's hunter related, bow and arrow related. That's the normal warrior ability, so it's melee weapons, swords, staffs, etc. And that's the assassin's ability meter, and here you get down those abilities and you put them here like in an RPG. I think that's what people mean when they talk about that it's similar to an RPG. You put it here on the different lists, and then it's like on the 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. So guys, yeah, that's it. So people say it's a bit more an RPG. I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey was already quite a nice RPG style game, and I totally like that they were not changing so much. So it's not, they don't created a completely new game. For me now, this game feels a bit like, yeah, let's be honest. It feels a bit like a DLC for 60 euros. So, and I think you should treat it like this. I mean, it's a full game. So don't get me wrong. It's a full game, but it's so similar to the previous one. So it's not that you really can expect something completely new. So I just played now for 2 hours, so they'll also take this now with some sort of, let's say, caution. So I didn't play the game now for 50 hours, so I can't give you now my full review after 50 hours. I just give you a first impression what I think about the new Assassin's Creed game. So here, for example, okay, so let's talk to this guy. The graphics got definitely a little bit better, but it's still all a bit bright and pale. So, but they wanna be realistic, of course. I'm playing the woman, so you can choose in the beginning with playing the guy Alexios or playing the girl. So she's really strong. She has big muscles. So she's not the sexy type, if you ask me. So other people might say something different, of course. So, but yeah, she's the strong, tough woman. Here you see the muscles. So nothing scares me. Of course not. Cassandra, yeah, that's her name. So I got it. So the RPG element is also that you have more possibilities to choose the answers. But to be honest, I can't tell you for now if the answers you choose have a real impact. So people said, yeah, it's going to have an impact on how the story develops. Let's be honest, mostly this impact is so minor, and you would not really consider it as game changing. It all leads anyways to the end of the game, to the same bosses, etc. I could keep the necklace. I can relate. Yeah.
Why wouldn't I just keep it for myself?
So you can play the badass. You can play the nice person that helps everyone. Okay, yes, I help. So in the end, it's the most quests. I think they are similar like in the previous one. You go talk blah blah, and then you go to from point A to point B. You pick up a lot of loot. You kill a lot of enemies. And now example for I'm going to track this quest now. Shark the Vagrant. And now the temple is on the water off the coast of Kefalonia. It is south of ancient ruins of Granura. The temple is near the islet of Zeus. So yeah, it runs good on my PC, I would say. So I have a Titan X Maxwell, which is comparable to a GTX 980 Ti, and guys, I have a 3820 i7, so a pretty old 6-7 year old CPU chip. So, but overall it works fine, and I play it all on very high. I can show you in the options menu. Here you can see my game performance, FPS in average, so 38. It's not, yeah, it's not the highest, but sure, I'm not, as I said, I'm not playing it now on a high-end PC in this sense. So that's the VRAM, video RAM. You see I have over 12 gigabyte VRAM, but it's never been used, so this was actually not a real smart move to buy this card in this sense, so I admit. So, and that's how I play. The only thing I always turn down the shadows, because they just take too much performance. What I also like is when you change something here, it's showing you immediately what the changes is going to be. So Ubisoft is definitely the best in user friendliness when it comes to the graphics settings nowadays. So okay, let's check out what's up there. Okay, we can first fight the wolves. So you see it's pretty much the same. I would have loved if my key mapping actually from my previous from Origins would have just taken over, because now I had to map all my keys again new, and sometimes you forget how your keys were mapped actually. So it's a pretty nice adventure game. There are a lot of quests, a lot of stuff to explore. Has pretty graphics. So for 60 euros, I mean, yeah, if you compare it to other games, both 60 euros are, in my personal opinion, a very, very good investment, since it has just so much content. So it's just crazy how much content they put in. The Assassin's Creed games. Oh, let's talk to Marcos.
I've dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the boy.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you.
Cassandra. It's a nice name, isn't it?
But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his
Casey.
goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Well, it's a typical character they have, so that's the fight is ridiculous. Go on. So
What do I have to do?
you're going to meet a lot of different personalities that annoy you sometimes. Other ones are kind of funny or tragic. So it all plays in Greece. I don't know if it has a little bit more mythology in it, since that's actually something I want to see in the future Assassin's Creed games, to see some real mythology enemies and like, I don't know, there's so much in the Greek mythology where you can incredibly have so cool enemies, like in the God of War trilogy. So they should put it a bit more into this, having a bit more this not so realistic approach. So but that's only my personal opinion. I mean, other people just play it for the historical aspect, so I can fully reckon this, so it makes sense. But on the other hand, they just created the eye. I get the eye. They just created such a fantastic world. So the world is so fantastic.
It's your defining
I mean, having this also mixed a little bit more with fantasy, so why not? Would be cool.
Pull this off, and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Alright, find the eye of the Cyclops heir. Well, I'm just going to follow this now. So you have main quests, you have side quests, so yeah. I mean, if you know Assassin's Creed, you're going to feel immediately. You're going to feel immediately.
How'd they go with Marcos?
how it always goes.
Why do you
And then you can always take a lot of quests at the same time.
He does it.
And then you just if you're in a certain spot, you just work your quests off, and then you get very quickly XP and you level up very quickly. So that's a very more fast and simple way to do it. I really liked Assassin's Creed Origin. I didn't finish the last DLC, but
I told you.
played it very long, so it was incredible nice from graphics and from story wise. So but I was trying to finish like the whole game, all the side quests and everything, and I think I'm also going to do this here again, because it's just such an incredible world, and you just want to hang out there, and chill in the world. And the game gets very much fun when your character gets super strong. So I admit, so I don't play this game now on hard or on super difficult. So I play it just on medium. So because I enjoy just the ride and having a more casual experience. So, but I guess it's also since the let's say the fighting gameplay mechanics improved a lot with regard to the previous Assassin's Creed games. I would even say that you can nicely play it in on hard, and it really depends on your skill. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, guys, I would say I'm leaving it here. So I just wanted to give you a little introduction into the new Assassin's Creed Odyssey, showing you that I also playing it right now, giving you some of my first ideas, what I think about this game after like 2 hours in. So it's pretty early in the game. I'm not going to say now that it's must buy or must have in this sense, but I would say if you like the previous ones, you're definitely going to enjoy this. If you finish all the quests and the DLCs of Origin, so I'm sure you're going to enjoy this game too. Overall, it's a AAA game. There's a lot of detail. It has a great performance, and I mean, this is the absolute major games out there. So, and in comparison to other games, the price is, in my opinion, fair. If you don't think so, just wait for a sale and get it then. So, but it's definitely a game you don't want to miss, maybe in the future. But check out other reviews, make up your own mind. Maybe also I'm going to make more videos down the path. I'm playing it. So anyways, I thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, give me a subscription or a thumbs up of this video. That would be so great, so thrilling. So I thank you, guys. Have a great day.